Ready, ready. Claws red. Let's go. Black 40. Needle blue. Set cut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Flag blue. Set, ready. Red, 38. Cut, cut.
Now, faking the give. That left side is made by Higgins. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
45, white. Hey, red. Zoom, black. Red, cycle. Ready?
Lance. On the run to the right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Trying to be a little too perfect there and hit right at the goal line. Continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Austin brought in motion. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Throwing again is Murray. He's going to air this one out. That one's pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
To throw again is Murray. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And he is out of bounds.
A gain of 12 yards.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
First down.
A give for Etienne, heading right. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot, see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Kenneth Grant in there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On third down, here's Etienne. They will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
Austin brought in motion. From the gun, it's Murray. And he'll take it on in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Steelers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Black Ultra. Let's go.
Now Lance. That's taken in by Etienne. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the double.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Go pink. 60 red. 60 red. Watch out now. 50 fury. Hey, green. Set.
Well run with Etienne. And He'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts and talk things over before third down.
Blue, go. Yellow, 43.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down.
Right, white. Let's go. Ready.
Lance looking to throw. He's got him. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So it's just for a big play.
Now he'll run it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of...
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Ready up.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this.
Ready.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Blue, black. Red, blue, 32. Light blue. Hey, blue. Yellow, zoom. Go red. Hut.
On the head up, this is HN. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Red, 50, green, steel, black. Ready.
Throwing, Lance. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Mega. Come on, sack, green, jack. Smash, red. Blue striker. Set.
Pistol snap with Lance. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Claws red. Ready. 52 blue. Red, yellow. Hey, green. Yellow, go. Yellow. Drill green. Set.
On third down, they'll go with H.A. He'll get the first down inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Come on, H.A. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Steelers 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. Third down coming up. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number one. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Smash, red. Let's go. Green, 52, blue. Blue striking.
To throw, here's Lance. The left side, that's caught by Felton.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
30 to the Fury, yellow. Cut, cut.
Here's Lance. Moving to his left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
For the field goal.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Lutz's kick is good. And the Dolphins will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Austin now to return this. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Austin now to return this, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They go play action now. Murray. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
ETN now on 1st and 10. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
3rd down, 3 to go. Austin brought in motion on 3rd down. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They put Kelsey in motion. Murray's going to throw again. That's to Kelsey on the tight end screen. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him. So either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys and now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Again, it's Murray. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Steelers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Brown now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, blue. 33, fury, yellow. Hut.
To throw is Lance. That one out wide to H.A. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. So they'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Lance. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defense as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
White.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Flag blue. Red, yellow. Set, hut.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They put Wilson in motion.
2-2.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now a handoff. ETN will mark him down just shy of the 40. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
And the Steelers first down. A gain of 18. And the Steelers first down.
Now, Murray on the bootleg.
Kyler Murray sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Murray looking to throw. Open man downfield. It's Kelsey. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, ETN. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
26-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
The carry here for ETN. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Looking from the shotgun, it's Murray. Got him in, it's Kelsey. Complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Steelers first down.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. This run straight ahead for ETN. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Up the middle, here's ETN.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And he couldn't draw it in. It's off the right upright. No good. And this lead will stay right where it is. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, they're running in a flash, and he lost the football. The Steelers think they've got one force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down, 2, go. 33, yellow. Drill green. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Set, huh?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
White, white. Set, go.
Pistol snap with Lance. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Smash, red. Red, yellow. Black ultra. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Throwing, Lance. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Set, ready. Stripes blue. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Finish. 2-2.
Here's Murray. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before third down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On third down, Murray. To the left side, caught by Kelce. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 38 now, here's second and 6.
Hey, Ace, 2-2.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On the give, it's ETN. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home.